And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. And what has been a newsworthy week as it concerns certain superstars being frustrated with their spot or frustrated with creative or not liking their position within the company following the news that Dolph Ziggler could be leaving the WWE soon. Now, apparently, Jack Swagger's morale has been getting worse during his time off from WWE. And it's getting so bad that he's considering leaving the company very soon if things don't turn around for him. Swagger hasn't been involved in anything significant since his feud with Rusev ended last year. Now, every now and then, WWE will bring Swagger in for a random one-on-one match like they had against Bad News Barrett a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown. There's a chance that WWE will be able to convince Swagger to stay, but if Jack Swagger is too hard-headed about it, it's very likely that because he's not a top guy, WWE will just let him go. And, you know, that's a horrible thing because Jack Swagger has all the skills, all the ability, all the agility. I mean, Jack Swagger has everything it takes, but at the end of the day, it's the way that the WWE just sees to go over him. You know, ever since the Weed the People incident. And, you know, Jack Swagger, you know, the guy's a former world champion. He could go on to do bigger and better things, but for some reason or another, the WWE just wants to use him as an enhancement talent. They just want to use him as a jobber. They want to make him look like a joke. You know, ever since Zeb Coulter left the picture, Jack Swagger, quite frankly, hasn't been able to overcome that. You know, Jack Swagger is definitely a threat. He's definitely a challenge, but when the WWE uses him as just an enhancement talent to get other superstars over, so to speak, then that's where Jack Swagger kind of loses that credibility because Jack Swagger does have what it takes. You know, he's got the skill, he's got the height advantage. You know, like I said, all of it could come together for Jack Swagger, but for some reason, the WWE chooses another path, and if they just choose to not do anything with Jack Swagger, well then, you know, Swagger is right to just want to leave the company. So now, this year alone, we could end up seeing Ziggler and Swagger, two former world champions, leaving the WWE. I guess time to bring up NXT.